The soft fade of daylight beneath the whiskey sky, the city hums a lonely tune, and I don't ask you why. My window holds the sunset like a gentle, solemn sigh, casting shadows where the memories softly lie. 'Cause I'm in the arms of where you belong at dusk, in the quiet of the fallen night, amidst the twilight's hush. Every star whispers a secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong. Once these streets heard our laughter underneath the moon's soft glow. Now they whisper secrets of the nights when I let you go. Heartache is the guest in every glass that I bring to my lips, where your ghost in the smoke dances slow, then slips. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, the night wraps around my solace in its cool indigo rush. Every star a whisper's secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Oh, how the time holds us in its unyielding grip, a melody of might have beens on this one-way trip. I reach out through the dimness where the past is just a blur, wondering why in every goodbye I still look for her. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, echoes of our might have beens in the twilight's gentle crush. Every star a whispered secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. So I'll linger where the shadows soften, edges of the night, finding solace in the silence, holding on to what's left of light, in the arms of where you belong, where my quiet dreams rebuff, in the arms of where you belong at dusk, until the world's enough. In the soft flicker of candlelight's grace, I pen my soul on a page in this time-worn place. seeks a tale as shadows dance slow tonight. My heart's pouring where only moonlight knows. Oh, letters to love. Through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Once laughter filled the corners of this dim lit room. Now echoes of your footsteps haunt like a forgotten tune. A glass of whiskey rests cold in my trembling hand, where once it was you, now just a golden band. Oh, letters to love. Through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Remember the rain tapping soft on our window's breath, or the warmth of your whispers, now silent in death. These memories, they linger like ghosts in the fog, lost in the verses I write them in this monologue. Oh, letters to love, drifting through time tonight, carrying the weight of my soul in the pale moonlight. This story fades like a song into the night's embrace, leaving just shadows of a love I can no longer trace. Softly, so softly, I fold these dreams away in letters to love, where my heart will forever sway. In the soft faded daylight, beneath the whiskey sky, the city hums a lonely tune, and I don't ask it why. My window holds the sunset like a gentle, solemn sigh, casting shadows where the memory softly lie. 'Cause I'm in the arms of where you belong at dusk, in the quiet of the falling night, amidst the twilight's hush. Every star a whisper secret, every breeze a tender Once these streets heard our laughter underneath the moon's soft glow. Now they whisper secrets of the nights when I let you go. Heartache is the guest in every glass that I bring to my lips, where your ghost in the smoke dances slow, then slips in the arms of where you belong at dusk. The night wraps around my solace in its cool indigo rush. Every star a whisper secret, every breeze a tender touch in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Oh, how the time holds us in its unyielding grip, a melody of might have been on this one-way trip. I reach out through the dimness where the past is just a blur, wondering why in every goodbye I still look for her. In the arms of where you belong at dusk. Echoes of our might have beens in the twilight's gentle crush. Every star whispers secret, every breeze a tender touch in the arms of where you belong at dusk. So I linger where the shadows soften edges of the night, finding solace in the silence, holding on to what's left of life in the arms of where you belong, where my quiet dreams rebuff, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Until the world's enough. Moonlight seeps through the cracks in the window. Dust dances in the beam, slow, too slow. A glass of whiskey lays untouched on the table. In the corner whispers a shadow of a fable. The clock ticks, but time, it seems, has no end. Under the weight of memories that never mend, by the light of a broken heart in silence, where whispers turn to echoes in the absence. played without a chance. 110 steps from your door to mine, counting heartbeats I left behind. The night you walked away, the stars refused to shine. The moon hid away as if it knew your heart was no longer mine. In our bed the sheets cold, an unforgiving slate, where once lay dreams now lay the heavy hands of fate. A picture frame once vibrant, now a ghostly gray, captures a smile the time has stolen away. By the light of a broken heart in silence, where whispers turn to echoes in the absence. Every tear a melody, a somber dance, love's old song played without a chance. 110 steps from your door to mine, counting heartbeats I left behind. A sudden laughter cracks through the night's veil, a memory of a summer storm, sweet then stale. The scent of rain on hot pavement, a fleeting cure for a heart that's learned too well to endure. I sip the whiskey, it's burned less than the ache of knowing something given are too precious to take. By the light of a broken heart in silence, I find a strength that's deep within my defiance. Every tear a melody, now a whispered grace. In the quiet night, I slowly find my place. 110 steps from your door to mine, silhouettes blending in the divine. In the hush, love's echo softly fades under the moon's watchful serenade. In the dim glow, the last call light, smoke swirls up to a starless night. My hands shake on a glass of cheap rye. Shadows dance in the corners of my eye. Velvet voices, those soft goodbyes, beneath the hiss of the neon sign. Eyes, when I saw buried truths in blue, stained in midnight wine, lost love's echo forever mine. Oh, the pain feels brand new when I saw buried truths in blue. We talked in circles around our fears, laughed through tears over wasted years. But under the jazz, I felt the shift. Your cold goodnight, that final rip. You left me standing in the rain, drenched in sorrow Remember the oak where we carved our names. Now just a specter in the flames. I sip this whiskey to ignite the memories I try to fight, but in the smoke your face I view, haunting me deep in the blue. When I saw buried truths in blue, the silence screamed, the cold wind blew, your whispers lost in midnight. This broken heart, the only sign. Oh, the truth was overdue. When I saw buried truths in blue. Oh, soft snow fading room. When I saw buried truths in blue. Dimly lit room, a flicker in the gloom, whiskey on my breath, tales of love and death, echoes in these walls, shadows in the stars, waiting for the rain to wash away this pain. On the edge of buried truths no more, found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths no more. Won't you dance with me beneath the sycamore tree? Laughter in the air, moonlight in your hair. Then came autumn scorn, left my heart forlorn. You whisper goodbye beneath a stormy sky. On the edge of buried truths no more, found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of no more. In the flicker of candlelight, this old bar knows my name. Whiskey whispers to the shadows, playing their silent game. Outside the world is draped in rain, silver tears on glass. Here I sit with ghosts of you in memories that pass. Behind the farewell in silence, where my whispers lay, echoes of our laughter, now worlds away. In the stillness of a goodbye, unspoken sorrows rise. The quiet haunts these empty nights, underneath the whiskey skies. Round the bend of midnight, here comes that old sad tune, the piano's soft lament for love that left too soon. Your face in every candle's glow, your touch in the velvet air. What changed was not just the leaving, but the weight of all we bear. Behind the farewell in silence, where my whispers lay, echoes of our laughter, now worlds away. In the stillness of a goodbye, unspoken sorrows rise. The quiet haunts these empty nights, underneath the whiskey skies. Oh, the clock hands hold no mercy as they count the lonely hours, and the rain, it keeps on speaking to the flowers. But they'll never bloom as brightly, 'cause they know that you're not here. Each drop a memory, a crystallized tear. Behind the farewell in silence, where my heart still beats your name. Every echo is a shard of glass, every silence speaks of pain. In the stillness of forever, where shadows learn to thrive, the quiet knows the stories of love that's still alive. Here behind the farewell in silence, the silence of our last goodbye. the dim glow of a candle's last dance, empty chairs, echoes of laughter, past glances, whiskey breath, a solitary glass laid bare, footsteps whisper secrets in the cold night air. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bones, memories flicker in shadows that roam in that silent room where love had flown. Once a haven, now walls just moan. Your laughter's ghost in every tone, a picture, crooked smile, turned stone. Heartache sits on its dusty throne. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bone, memories flicker in shadows that roam in that silent room where love had flown. Rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, mingling with tunes of what's tomorrow, sifting through the ashes of dreams we borrow, finding only the silence, sharp and narrow. When I saw silent room alone, softly, softly my spirit's overthrown. A candle dies, but the light has shone in that silence I've grown. Whisper goodbyes we've both known in that silent room alone. In the dim light of the last call, there's a haze. Whispers flow like spirits beside the mahogany glaze. Rain taps on the window with its old fingers cold, while I sit with my memories in the shadows they unfold. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped inside and laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. The night wore on, the world softly spun beneath those harsh words we couldn't outrun. Your eyes a mirror of regret under neon lights blurred, spoke more than the whiskey could ever infer. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. There in the smoky room, I heard our last dance, the music of ghosts that's lost to romance. And I reached for the comfort of what used to be, only finding the night had taken you from me. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. All the love we had, now a quiet thrill fading slowly like the night when I saw drunk confessions still. So let the candles burn low, let the rain wash away the words that we said and the price we paid. And in the heart of the night, I still feel the chill when I saw drunk confessions, when the world stood still. In the dim light, where shadows start to bloom, curtains dance slow to the whispers of the moon. An empty chair, an untouched glass of gin, this silent room where your laughter's been. When I saw silent rooms still, it broke me down. Echoes of our love, now just ghosts in this town. And I can hear the clock tick-tock, still in time in that silent room where your hand slipped from mine. Once we fill these walls with midnight talks, now I'm tripping over echoes as I walk. Your scent lingers like a haunting refrain. In the silence, all that's left is the pain. When I saw silent rooms still, it broke me down. Echoes of our love, now just Ghosts in this town, I can hear the clock tick tock, stealing time in that silent room where your hand slipped from mine. All the whiskey can't drown the memories. They swim strong in a sea of what used to be. And every sip burns just like the truth in the stillness. I'm losing pieces of my youth when I saw silent room still. It whispered soft, all the love we made, now just dust and moth. And as the candle flickers, giving up the ghost in that silent room, I feel your warmth the most when I saw silent room still. When I saw silent room still. In the dim light of a flickering candle's flame, silhouettes dance on walls that whisper your name. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the rain. These four walls echo a love song's sad refrain. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. The clock ticked past midnight, you walked away, leaving our summer dreams to decay. Under the moon's watchful eye, I plead and sway. Ghost of your touch in the breeze, it fades away. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbyes. Now I sit here with memories and old fears, whispers of you still ringing in my ears. Was it real or just a mirage unclear? As the candle burns out, so does my veneer. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. A soft serenade to what's left farewell as I unwind. Slowly they fade, these letters in my mind. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on worn out walls, candle flickers like the heartbeat waiting for a call. Whiskey whispers through the silence, spilling secrets, spilling pain. Every letter that I write to you comes back to me again. These letters to echoes, they fly through the hall inside. Your ghost in the corner mocks with its quiet defiance. My love, just an echo, bouncing off cold hard floors. This house full of memories behind these closed doors. We used to dance right here under this very light, laughter spilling over, holding each other tight. Then came the storm that never seemed to end. You left with the rain, silence became my only friend. These letters to echoes, they soar through the hall in silence. Your shadow in the doorway, lingering discreet compliance. My heart, just an echo, fading with each forsaken Lord. In this hall of whispering spirits, where you walk no more. Oh, the clock ticks, and I reckon each second to lips I swallow sorrow in dusky disarray. Memories like old photographs fade in my weary hands. Love's a fleeting melody slipping through like sand. Letters to echoes, they weep through the hall in silence. I sing to the night sky, crave for your soul's guidance. A song now whisper, a ghostly serenade that implores. In this hall of silent echoes, through eternity it soars. Softly now the candle dies, just like the flame we bore. Whisper to me from the shadows forevermore. whisper stories, spilling tales so worn on cobblestones. Beneath the moon I've sworn to let the night air wash away the cries of heartfelt letters and midnight sighs. Letters to midnight, where have you gone? Faded ink, blue sun in every forlorn song. No more will my heart bleed over you, turning pages of the past, embracing skies anew. Oh, these midnight blues I sing no more. In the silence I find what I truly adore. There was whiskey on your breath, a storm in your eyes. Each word you left draped in disguise, promises like smoke, they'd vanish too soon beneath the quiet judgment of the moon. But in the stillness I found the strings to bend, rewriting the night where broken spirits mend. Letters to midnight, where have you gone? Faded ink, blue sun in every forlorn song. No more will my heart bleed over you, turning pages of the past, embracing skies anew. Oh, these midnight blues I sing no more. In the silence I find what I truly adore. And oh, how the rain speaks your name in each drop, a memory aflame. But I've danced with your ghost, let go the pain. In the downpour I let go, in the fierce refrain. Letters to midnight, whispers in the dark. Your echoes fade like a forgotten spark. No more will these blues color my night. I'm stepping out into the morning light. Oh, these midnight blues, softly they fade. In the dawn I find the peace I've remained. No more the midnight blues I stole.
Got a John Maria song.
In a room where candle shadows dance on worn-out walls, I sip the whiskey of yesterday's promises. Now falls, rain taps like old fingers on my window pane, echoing the blues. Stirs up the silent pain. and dreams, careless in our bliss. But time turned tender words into a serpent's hiss. Your shadow slips through my grasp like smoke, leaving me breathless, with a heart that broke under the love that faded alone. My heart hums a tune of a love that's flown. Tears mingle with the laughter we once owned. Under the love that faded alone. Now here I stand, a specter in the night, chasing the ghost of you that vanished with the light. Whisper winds carry my sorrow to the stars. Let them shine on the truth behind these scars. Under the love that faded alone. Echoes of our melody in a twilight moan. This bar holds the memories that we've sown. Under the love that faded, under the love that faded, under the love that faded alone. In the dim of fading candles glow, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar. Velvet voices and laughter, a distant echo. There under the flicker, I saw him from afar. Rain tapping soft like a rhythm slow through the window, tracing lines of memoir. When I saw love through time again, eyes met like thunder, hearts skipped in vain. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in the rain. It all came back in a soulful, smoky strain. When I saw love, oh, when I saw love through time again. Once we danced through nights, not keeping score, promises whispered as bright as morning dew. Time's cruel hand pulled us from that shore, left me here with echoes and without a clue. Now he's here, but not as once before. A stranger's gaze in the eyes I once knew. When I saw love through time again, eyes met like thunder, heart skipped in vain. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in the rain. It all came back in a soulful, smoky strain. When I saw love, oh, when I saw love through time again. Oh, the years have warmed the edges of my soul. Nights long spent in search of my old flame. Underneath the starlit sky, a lonely toad. His smile's a memory. I whisper his name. When I saw love through time again, soft as a whisper, sharp as pain, a fleeting shadow under midnight's wane. It all came back. Oh, it all came back. When I saw love, gently when I saw love through time again. Fade away like that candle's flame. Candlelight flicker, casting shadows on the walls. In this old bar where memory stalls, the clock ticks slow, my drink runs deep. In the haze where lonely secrets weep, rain taps soft on the dusty window pane, whispering tales of love's remain. Behind the ashes in my glass in smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the burden by spirit frowns. We laugh loud under the moonlit sky, promises made, no thought to lie. But seasons turned as they always do. Leaves fell silent, and so did you. Now you're ghost in the fog I greet, on the lonely side of Bourbon Street. echoes of us in every stroke. Tears blend with rain as the night takes over. Here I sit, finding solace in October's clover. A smoky farewell is silently behind the ashes is where I'll be. In the flicker of a candle's flame, where shadows play their silent games, the room's bathed in a midnight hue, the scent of whiskey drifting through. Old letters scattered by my side, ink stained with the tears I've cried. Each word a ghost that haunts my soul under the whiskey's warm control. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true, underneath the smoky sky where my lonely whispers lie. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. Once laughter echoed in these walls, now just the echo of your calls. The clock ticks till the rhythm lost. Each minute counts the heavy cars. You left, the autumn rain began, took our dreams, left this empty can. Now every glass a sea of pain, where my heart sails to seek you in vain. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true, underneath the smoky sky where my lonely whispers lie. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. In the grip of this blues and night, I find no wrong, I find no right, just the soul of the saxophone playing for the hearts alone. Your face appears in candlelight as I brace myself against the night. Each letter read, each tear that falls, another silent love that calls. Whiskey nights in blue, a melody so true. Each ship's a whispered dream in shades of deepest rue. Beneath the stars, gentle view, my heart whispers back to you. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Once laughter filled the corners of these walls. Your smoky voice warmed a winter's creeping chill. But seasons turn, and so did your calls. Now it's just the whiskey's warmth I spill. Word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. So these letters, I'll fold them one last time. A tender script, a testament, a rhyme. In the silence with my candlelight dreams, I'll let them go, adrift in silver streams. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. A glass of whiskey lies untouched. I hear the past call. This room's filled with a scent of books and old pine. Each letter I wrote, a fragment of this heart of mine. Oh, these letters to echoes, whispers to my own soul. Ink bleeds sorrow where once love used to roll. Alone in the quiet, with my ghost sitting pretty in the heart of the night. I haunt this old city. Rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street. The winds hum the tune of when we last did meet. You left with the autumn trees bare as my bones. Now the winter within me resides and moans. Oh, these letters to echoes, whispers to my own soul. Ink bleeds sorrow where once love used to roll. Alone in the quiet, with my ghost sitting pretty in the heart of the night. I haunt this old city. Under the bridge where we once laughed free, flickers of memory just out of reach. The pain folds over a heavy velvet sea. In the depths of these waters, find the old me. Letters to echoes, soft whispers fade away. Melancholy, dressed in the lyrics I now play. Heart still beats where your loved once lay. In the echoes of me alone till break of day. Of a corner booth I sit with a glass of whiskey and candles lit. Your shadow dances on the smoky walls. In this jukebox light, your memory calls. Silence speaks where your laughter used to echo. In a room full of ghosts where the night winds bellow. These letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind, written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. The night you left, the stars refuse to shine. My heart kept searching for a sign. In every glass I see your reflection's trace, but it's just a fleeting image I can't embrace. The clock ticks on, but time stands still. A love that once was, now time can't fill. These letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind, written on pages of blues, each through the years, through the spaces undefined, written on pages of blues with my soul